waterfall model was first process model to be introduced. It is also refers to as a linear sequential life cycle model. It is very simple to understand and use. In a waterfall model, each phase must be completed before the next phase can be begin, and there is no overlapping in the phrase. Waterfall model is a earliest SDLC approach that was used for software development. The waterfall model illustrates the software development process in a linear sequential flow. Hence, it is also referred to as a linear sequential life cycle model. This means that any phases in the development process begins only if the previous phase is completed. The waterfall model phases do not overlap. Waterfall model design. Waterfall approach was first SDLC model to be used widely in software engineering to ensure success of the project. In the waterfall approach, the whole process of software development is divided into separate phases. In waterfall model, typically the outcome of one phase act as the input for the next phase sequentially. This is the diagrammatic representation of different phases of waterfall model. Phase 1. Requirement gathering and analysis. All possible requirements of the system to be developed are captured in this phase and documented in the requirement specification document. Phase 2. System design. The requirement specifications from first phase are studied in this phase and system design is prepared. System design helps in specifying hardware and system requirement and also helps in defining overall system architecture. Phase 3. Implementation. With inputs from system design, the system is first developed in small programs called units, which are integrated in the next phase. Each unit is developed and tested for its functionality, which is refers to as a unit testing. Phase 4. Integration and testing. All the units developed in the implementation phase are integrated into a system after testing of each units. Post integration, the entire system is tested for any faults and failures. Phase 5. Deployment of system. Once the functional and non-functional testing is done, the product is deployed in the customer environment or released into the market. Phase 6. Maintenance. There are some issues which came up in the client environment. To fix those issues, patches are released. Also, to enhance the product, some better versions are released. Maintenance is done to deliver these changes in the customer environment. Advantages. The advantage of waterfall development is that it allows for departmentalization and control. A schedule can be set with deadlines for each stage of development and a product can proceed through the development process model phase one by one. Development moves from concept through design, implementation, testing, installation, troubleshooting and ends up at operation and maintenance. Each phase of development proceeds in strict order. Disadvantages. The disadvantages of waterfall development is that it does not allow for much reflection or revision. Once an application is in the testing stage, it is very difficult to go back and change something that was not well documented or thought upon in the